Yo, welcome back. So we literally overhauled all the other brakes in the 180 and bled them and everything, and then I noticed the other day that there was brake fluid on the chassis rail in the 180, so pinpointed it to this. This is the only thing I didn't do. It had been sitting there for like 6 years, just doing nothing, so I bought a hone, some WD-40, and I've got the existing parts down there. So those are the bits that come out of it. They've just got some of the grease that Nissan supplies, so that when we put it together then nothing binds up. The bore inside there isn't too bad. It's just got like a little bit of like rust or calcified stuff, so I'll clean it up with that honing tool and then grease it all up, put it back together, bleed the brakes again. So yeah, once they're all done, that's the brakes done, ready to go for a racetrack meeting, and then yeah, put a little bit of WD-40 in there, that'll help lubricate it. Also put some on the honing stones, and yeah, squish this together and stick it in there. Maybe I'll just give it a little bit more of a hone. It's just like honing an engine like bore. It cuts the scratches, and then when it's all like the seals and stuff are on there, it has a nice sealing surface. So yeah, if yours has been sitting for a while, might as well just do this. The replacement kits are available, and they're like quality Japanese ones, but again, like, I don't want to spend $150 fixing something that's not actually broken. You could just do this, buy a $20 honing kit and get some grease or some Vaseline and chuck it back together. Cool. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but you can sort of see the honing marks. So that little stain there is what I was trying to get out, and there's another one further in that's in this section of it. But yeah, I'll just clean it up with some isopropyl alcohol, just so that it doesn't attack the plastic. And then once we've done that, we'll just put it back together and grease it up. So if ever you need to overhaul these, there's a little float that's made out of foam, and it's got a little magnet on there that catches all the like little particles. So that just basically floats up and down in there as the brake fluid and stuff like comes in and out with brake pressure and stuff. There is a little strainer just over there, and that just catches all the big debris, and that just sits in there, just right in there, and then the lid goes on top. This is how the spring kit goes. So it goes spring, this washer which is facing the spring end, it's got a little tab on it that holds it, like captures the spring. So yeah, spring, little washer, this O or V ring, basically it fits that way, and then it goes to the piston, and then the last V seal or V ring, which is also narrow end on the right side. And then once that's all in there, that sits in there by the way, and then the last bit that goes in is this bit. So we've got the screw, we've got, I don't know, the little cone, the spring, another one of these little washer things, and then this which sits that way with the small end on the right hand side, and then another piston, and then another V seal or V ring on the end, and then that goes in last, and then there's a little cap that goes on the end of that holds it all in so that it doesn't come out. So that's all ready to go, and I'm going to put it together now. So So we're just going to lube up the stuff, stick it in the hole. Is that how you do it at home? I just need to screw this together and compress it and then screw it in. But those are all lubed up, and so we'll stick them in the hole. Yo, it's a bit too cold outside, so we just come inside. So these are all lubed up. This one's gonna go in first. And then this one in second. And then, whoa. All I need is that cap that sits on the end. So yeah, so this is the cap that goes over the end. Usually they're chrome. Well, not chrome, what is it? Zinc coated. Usually they're zinc coated, and they've got these little tabs. I don't know if you can see that. The little tab that's just in there, and they're bent inwards. So to get these off, you have to actually bend them out. But once this is in there, that's just gonna sit on there. So yeah, I sanded it and I painted it, and I'm just gonna pop it on there. And
nice.
There we go. It's all together. So this is pretty much overhauled now, and we'll stick it back in the 180. And then tomorrow, because it's, maybe we could do it tonight, but it'll be too dark for filming. Yeah, we'll just bleed the brakes again, and I'll be pretty happy for the car to go on the racetrack or do any like really hard braking. I'll be quite confident. So yeah, fingers crossed it doesn't leak, and that saves me buying an overhaul kit. Alright, let's get onto it.
The next day.
There's no leaks, so I'm so stoked about that. I had this rag out to see if there was any fluid, and there's no fluid that's leaked on it, so we're good. While I was there the other day, I installed an extended solid steering bush from Franklin Engineering down in the Hawke's Bay. Yeah, it's now the steering is solid, so we'll probably pull this apart one day, and the other one from in there, and sand them back, and then paint them black to match the aluminium and black color scheme that we've got. So yeah, that's all good with there. Yeah, that's the final setting. That's the GKTech braided lines, and then this was the custom one that I made. Oh shit, that's not supposed to be like that. But yeah, so that line there is tucked under there, so you can kind of see it, and goes to that side. So that's kind of what it looks like. When we design the exhaust, we're gonna have to put the shield, like some of that gold shield, so that the brake lines don't get too hot. But yeah, we've got a problem in here. We're gonna have to get the S14 R33, the really short profile clutch master cylinder, because the ITBs and the air filter, they pretty much touch in here. So either I scallop that out so that I can fit it, or put a non-turbo one in there, or just get rid of it completely and just have a tilt-in pedal box. All we have left to do is to make rose joints for the sway bar links, and then we've got the dual calipers that we've got to finish off. The front one's been done. They've just got the pads that were in the rear, and just need to paint the rear brakes as well. And then eventually we'll pull all the GKTech arms and everything out, and we'll paint them purple. So we're coming along. We've got the head gasket for the engine. I'm just waiting for the bits to come back from the vapor blasters. Shed's a mess right now, so we won't show you that. Okay. Might just chuck the manifold on there. Need any of these, those are the part numbers. And these are the retaining springs that hold them in. And some of the dust caps.